Greetings, programs. This is Wretch, and welcome back to World of Darkness Preludes Vampire. So, the relocation to Seattle did not end well. It seemed that everyone we were slightly familiar with died a horrible death, and we were attacked by a giant mutated monkey, so good times. But we were in the back of a Cutlass Sierra heading back to Los Angeles, which leads us to Chapter 4, Los Angeles, going back to Cali. I killed and ate Frankie's Chihuahua, so I assume Izzy is continuing on. 7:23 p.m. Too tired to write anything today. How you feeling, Sammy? We don't know a whole lot about Sammy. They have me on a drip of something I can't remember the name, but it makes me really sleepy even when I'm awake. The food here is so bad. Can you guys bring me something? I'll ask Izzy. I'm out of town right now. Oh, I thought you were working, since you never answer in the daytime. What are you doing? Heading back from Seattle? Forever? Oh, you mean a niece? I remember when we went to Six Flags. She was nice. She did my hair, remember? How is she? She's good. She is not good. She's doing good. She says hi. Message received from unknown contact. You're alive. Hey, abstract mystery texter. I missed ya. Avoid Mount Shasta, Blue Gum, Yuba City, Sacramento, Camarillo, Elk Grove, Stockton, anything with tinted windows, HOV lanes at night. Ooh. Hey, I gotta talk. Good. I'm getting bored in this trunk. Though it's almost my turn to drive. Stole a new car in Fish Lake, which, by the way, is the worst name for a lake. We're about to get the title? Ah, there you go. How long until you're back? And I killed and ate Frankie's Chihuahua. Like 8 more hours if I drive all night and... Good. Yeah, Izzy needs to get used to this. He was kind of annoying, but it was still really sad. I don't know how to handle this. You gotta live. Such as it is. I also feel really bad. I keep calling in sick to the shelter. I might go down to the hospital just to let Sammy know I'm okay. Should I wait for you? Oh, S was saying she wants us to bring some real food, which, you know, must be a big deal because she would never ask us for food normally. Also want to meet up ASAP. On the other hand, not sure I'm safe to be around, so yeah. Well, we do need to meet up because we need to try and figure out what happened with Hollis. So let's go ahead and meet up. Good idea. Low battery. Uh-oh. Battery's dying. Be in touch when I'm near a charge or if something new, terrible thing happens. Okay. She's taking that well. I hear the world hissing past, and the lights scattered one either side like low stars. You're coming home. Come close. This has to be another, like, personality or something. God, you're creepy. 2:15 a.m. So hopefully we paid attention. New network carrier. Buenvidos. Still in a trunk? Nah, texting and driving because I'm a fucking vampire and a rebel. Still lounging around your rock star's bedroom? Nah, went to see Sammy in the hospital. Had to pretend I was fam to get in at night. All that blood and bags had me like... devil face. Did you? Grabbing blood bags is fine. No, I couldn't. And I'm really hungry. Oh, that guy Paul I told you about from the shelter who was selling those Mr. Bubble boxes? He died. Sucks. The music is definitely different than what we're used to. Regular died at least. Stroke. Yeah, I went downtown, almost wish I didn't. I was in another guy's tent who was telling me about it when a cop decided to do us for blocking the sidewalk. I mean, Frankie can pay it, but it's stupid. It's hot here. Tents are too hot to sleep in and everyone's out like, Izzy, we haven't seen you. Oh yeah, and I had another dream. Yeah? When Izzy dreams, that's normally... Huh. Well, I see fire, which is bad. God, at least a couple of them are good looking and none of them are us. Let's meet up when I roll up. Oh, wait a minute. We could be in the fire. But we do need to meet Izzy. This is probably going to be a bad call, but I need to help her get a meal. Otherwise, that's going to be potentially really bad for us. Going to be like a walking masquerade breach, or she's going to go into frenzy. Provided this version of Vampire has frenzy. Oh dear. Okay, 5-star bar, 9 p.m. Izzy, where are you? Oh, I didn't even get to read. Alright, well, that didn't work well, did it? And we're all the way back here. So, what I think may happen if we entered this new network, maybe our calls, our texts are being tracked. So, let's see what happens if we tell Izzy that we're not going to meet up. I do kind of want to read what that message was, but the blood was blocking it. I'll have to look at when I'm editing the video. So Izzy's going to talk about Paul dying and the cops and all that. She seems to be holding on relatively well, all things considered. So, yeah, creepy dream. I have to say, everyone here in Los Angeles were good artists. I may not meet up with you in LA. They might be following me. Might just sleep in the trunk tomorrow. 7:03 p.m. Let's see if we get a blood spray. No blood spray. Neat. Izzy woke me up in the middle of the night with a Tommy burger. Said you're home soon? Yeah, probably. Okay, what's better? No matter how far the floppy kitty dived down, she couldn't find the bottom, or down and down went the floppy kitty, but the bottom of the lake was further still. Ooh. She couldn't find the body, or couldn't find the bottom, and down went the floppy kitty, but the bottom of the lake was further still. Let's go with the second one. I like that. They're just asses. Who? Are we gonna get any kind of info here? Not who. Not like those people are asses. Not like an insult. Like when we're not twins if you were wondering, but everyone asks. We're not even related, thank God. We're walking past the movie theater with that tattooed girl and you didn't realize I could see you in the parking lot staring in the security mirror. And you were staring at our asses. I'm saying they're just asses. Our asses. In pants. There's no need to stare. How did you get my number? Hollis's house. Hollis was old. Had old person habits like writing phone numbers on pieces of paper. Did you kill Hollis? No, probably the Cabals did that. I just found Hollis dead right before your friend Izzy. You warned me before. Yeah, that was me. Why? I think you're hot. Well, I guess I like your ass. See, common ground. I knew Hollis had good taste, so when I heard Hollis had new offspring, I had to check out the new kid. How'd you know I'd go to Seattle? Honestly, just check your friend Izzy's Facebook and saw this Nick person had a pic of you from some barbecue party, so I looked in on him. I was too late. I apologize. Thanks. ... If you're not too heartbroken, you should come out and play with us. My friend saw people fighting in a dream. Your friend has some kind of rare auspex. Can see things, like your mom. That's why the Cabals want them. Like my mom. Yes, you didn't know? Explains a lot. She's a witch of the Tremere. That's one way they have a vague idea of where you are. They're hoping you'll lead them to your friend. Oh, Tremere magic. My favorite clan, too. Tree what? Case would know what the Tremere are, so... culty clan that uses freaky blood magic since the Dark Ages. Reese thought there were some warlocks creeping around the neighborhood, and we started following them, and, well, we lost them, but we found you. Anyway, your friend saw people fighting? Were those the three that were chasing me, and I was able to evade them? Like this. Are we sending the photo? Oh, that's us all right. And them. They look nasty. You better come out and help. This is crazy. Chances are we're dealing with Malkavians. Come over. We'll put on Immortal and have a blood orgy in the pool and then get ambushed by a shitty cult near a concrete wall. It'll be fun. Reese has a Pomeranian. What's your name? Jamie. Jamie was added to your contacts. Oh, nice. Did Hollis have any other friends like us in LA? A few. Come out and play and I'll introduce you to the ones who aren't bastards. Well, I mean, we definitely need friends. I guess we will go out and play. Okay, fine. I could hide in that car and then ambush them? Will that work, maybe? Now you're thinking like real dead people. Why aren't you taking this seriously? I spend all night looking for hardworking people to eat and all day sleeping in a vault. I need to have fun where I can. The big question is, should I change first? Because I'm wearing that because it's a really good look and I'm trying to impress you, but on the other hand, maybe I can thwart fate through fashion-based avoidance strategies? I don't know. I might have to actually shop. Where do we meet? Meet? We're standing right next to your stupid parking spot. Get out of the trunk. Well, that's good to know. Where are you? At least Izzy always replies quickly. Town Street, Skid Row. I'm at the tents with Leroy and them. Okay, stay there. What's going? Long story. Got into town, met some people, had a few laughs, started making out, one got killed. Kind of a blur. They were following you, like you guessed. Yeah, I think they're trying to find you, though. Me? One was carrying a receipt with this painted on the back. Ooh. Looking... Nothing I recognize. Now, that could be... Okay, so what I know about the Tremere, that is blood magic, definitely. That's a sigil. Carrying a receipt with this painted on the back. I have a feeling that this is probably a homing beacon kind of thing. So let's say that it looked dangerous, so I copied it and left it there. Because if we kept it, then they would know where I am. Let's see if that's the right call. Good old thaumaturgy. But what if it was like their witch thing? Like, what if it was important? Oh well. If we agonize over every weird thing, we'd never have a day off, right? Oh! Yeah, I guess. Do you think it's safe? Okay, well, copying the sigil was not a good thing. Well, that happened. So now we know just to take the blood magic. You have to understand where I was coming from with that, right? Oh, do we have to go... Just the stuff through Izzy again. Sorry, there was stuff like in thaumaturgy that you just kind of wanted to stay away from, unless you were a blood sorcerer. It was usually really bad juju. And I also thought tinking this was a bit too obvious. But it looked important, so I kept it. There's a hollow where you once were. Where have you gone? Oh. So it's blocking... It's blocking Mother's tracking. It's a ward. Oh, okay. It's because of your dreams. Just stay at Frankie's house for a bit. Be careful. I got 3 numbers from them. Hollis's other friends. Alfonso, Marzalegos, some punk with a face tattoo, Morgan Alderisi, who's got a lot of credits in bad monster movies, and then fucking Avery Isles, the porn girl with the dick. Well, now I know why I've been dreaming about her. Another painting? Okay, good. That's okay. That's fine. There's everyone. Hollis never mentioned knowing anyone in porn. Hollis also never mentioned being like 1,000 years old and the locus of an arcane blood feud either. Fair. What are you going to do? Hide in a hotel room and text some of these people and try not to get anyone else killed. Preferably the 2 of us. Uh-oh. Can you feel the radiance of this love? Do not shrink from it. And Alfonso. Hello? Alfonso? Jamie and Reese gave me your number. I'm Case. Hollis's friend? Jamie got killed? Yeah, and I can't find Reese. How did you know? Put 2 and 2 together from the radio chatter. Radio chatter? These guys might be anarchs. I kill cops. That's like who you feed off? Usually, yeah. But sometimes just because it's fun. If you ever get arrested, call me. Try not to get arrested on a Friday, though, even if it's an accident, and can't let you out until Monday. Good to know. Getting our context here, this might be the Anarch Free State. I mean, if there's a window in the cell like Twin Towers jail, you're fucked. I knew a man on the south side Bruja. They held him down in front of one of those long, tall ones in the towers. Burned a straight line across him. Burned him in half. Arm and leg on one side, other arm and leg on the other side. Nothing down the middle. Just red spit and steam all over the glass and the civilian staff. They didn't think nothing to hear that screaming because they got 2,000 mental patients in there. Total, faux cult incarceration state shit. I was gonna ask you for some advice. Advice? Spring Street or Pork downtown, right around 4 a.m. is the best in the city. Well fed and too lazy to get away. Okay. Spring Street Pork downtown, might be people. Nah, just fucking with you. For real advice, you got gods chasing you. You know how you could say vampires like a metaphor for like class and capitalism and social control? It's a complex signifier that can attach to different situations concerning power and the misuse thereof, as well as other forms of predation, both social and psychological. Yeah, I know you went to art school. Point being, that's the gods basically just like the parasitic signifiers they are, and will inevitably attach the most obviously articulate decursive structure they can get their hands on from whence to commerce said predation. What do you think Madison Dulce hangs out in the only guide Michelin 3-star place in Seattle? So, the gods hate LA, but they love Hollywood. Stars from desert dirt. Something out of nothing. Glamour. Man, Alfonso can type fast. Yeah, they want to be in that. Always have been. Marks drawn in blood coming out of coke noses. Ritual murdered actresses just come up and suddenly nobody can remember their names. Recordings played back and it's dialogue not in the script. Hotel rooms left locked for 50 years. They have no interest in the rest of the 500 square miles of city, beachfront, and all the Darwinian shit. Prescription drugs, trucks, ads, chain link fences. They prefer to think they're above. Okay. This is a lot for Chase to take in. So those are the forces to array at them. Malfunctioning, mundane things. Move through the channel they're ignoring. That does actually make a lot of sense. That's the Camarilla or Camarilla versus the Anarch Free State, and how the Anarch Free State was able to even operate in the previous World of Darkness. Well, that's a pep talk. Do you know what do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? I found it on one of the guys who attacked Reese and Jamie. I am familiar. Tremere Juju. Lets them move undetected even by kin of Cain. They never could snuck up on the twins without something like that. Fucking useful. Hold on to that. I gotta help my friend move. I'll get back at you. Don't die. Been there. I'll hit at some more of Hollis's friendlies in the meantime. Morgan sent you a message. Ah, okay. Hey, I'm Case. I was a friend of Hollis's. And Reese and Jamie. Message me if you get this. Avery sent you a message. Ah, this is the, Hello? Maybe we have to make a choice. Hey, new kid. You were friends with Hollis, right? When Hollis killed me, if that's what you mean. LOL. Or well, Hollis killed me. I guess me too. I'm dead, you're dead, now Hollis is dead. And Alfonso says one of the twins is too, but I kinda saw that coming, and Jamie was kind of a pain in the ass, to be honest. Oh, God, no offense if you two were a thing. Sorry. Like Hollis had an eye on you forever, like that kid. I like that kid. Sorry, just had breakfast. Kinda drunk. What'd you have for breakfast? Mall goths. Like from the Galleria? burn down Hot Topic. Westfield Topanga. I used to have them all the time, like go to Keel's or the Sanrio store, and then I could usually pick up something up between there and like yogurt dogs, but then they changed the hours. And I got really into Uber drivers. If it's a girl, I cancel it, but if it's a guy, I like get in and start to flirt and then like wait, and then I mention joint bathrooms in North Carolina or whatever and see what they say. And then I go, so I'm trans and I have like a cock, and they are always like, well, that's different. And then I'm like, can I jerk you off? And they are always like, yeah. If they said something shitty about North Carolina, voted Trump or whatever, I kill them and eat them. And if they don't, then no matter what, they look like I jerk them off. They always say yes. Well, you learn something new every day. Why couldn't you answer me back, Morgan? Oh. Like, I really like the jerking off, though. It's weird. I love the idea that all these ugly old guys are driving around after I drain their balls. I was going to a shrink about it for a while. Not the draining, the hand jobs. Like, I think it has something to do with Catholic upbringing, or I don't know. But my shrink was kind of useless and 50 and falling in love with me, so I bit him. And then I felt bad, so I spawned him, so he's like a clueless living dead shrink for the last 15 months. I'm a mess. Anyway, what do you do? I used to steal cars. Then I went to art school, and now I don't know. This game takes very interesting turns. No, I mean, like, who do you hunt? What's, like, your niche? Haven't really settled down into one thing yet, I guess. Normally feeding from one type of blood or one type of person or job or something like that, that's a venture trait. Oh, you're really baby teeth. Well, are you a lover or a hater? What? Like, if you want to sexy bite people because they're hot, then you're a lover. And if you want to bite them because they're assholes, then you're a hater. Hollis was a lover. I'm weirdly a hater. If I try to bite someone who isn't a massive tool, I'm like, aw, I can't. Which is probably good, because then like half the trans porn in LA, they wouldn't be able to shoot in daylight. I guess I'm a hater. Which is true, he hasn't really seduced anyone. Yeah, me too. So, you're real fast and buff then? When are you free? Huh? You are what you eat. I'm very unlucky? No. Ever notice you get real quick when you just fed off someone trying to get away? I thought it was adrenaline. That's actually celerity. Lol, nope. More like the GTFO scared blood in your system cranks you up. Oh. So what about you? Now, if we follow standard 3rd edition, that actually narrows it down if he starts out with celerity. Same. A Trumpy frat jerk I drained once and accidentally took a car door off hinges getting out. The angrier, the stronger. Mostly I'm fast, though. Flight response, fear seems to trigger that one. What they feel when we rip into them matters. So celerity and potence, that would be Bruja. This explains a lot. It's always like this? It's like out of the basic clans. Yeah, most of the old ones deny it though. Doesn't fit with them being all above the cattle and that. Guess most obvious to neos like us as we grow up fast, but was the same for Prince Ash or whomever. Just a lot slower. So there's a little of them always in us? Ugh. That is called generation. I would throw up if I could. You always kill? That's very HC. You drink them all dry? Not like I can do ripped out artery first aid on them, so seems like waste not to take as much as I can, get down, or much as I can. Is that a bad thing? Like, Am I, not supposed to do that? Drained bodies cause questions. Well, you could just try not to kill them unless you wanna. You take what you need, then just stop. Lick the fang holes. Spit closes them up. They forget most of it. Mostly. Fang holes? I use my teeth in something sharp, like a mat knife. I don't have fangs. Whoa. Oh my god, that sucks, baby teeth. I've only heard about that happening with thin bloods like us sometimes. It's tough. Hope they grow out. I recommend blood bags in the meantime if you're not down with all the murdering. Ooh. I'm good. Making the world a better place through targeted iron depletion. Fuck the cows, right? So what's next? Well, once you know that, you kind of just figure out what you like and figure a way to sort of keep that supply going. If you're just starting out, then like the Valley or OC is better because things are more spread out. Less city cops. I mean, they seem to start to notice patterns and shit if you're not careful, though. Do you know anything about these people trying to kill us? They may be after us just because we're thin bloods, then. Ugh, the Cabal, Tremere. They've been trying to take LA forever. Stupid. Nobody can take LA. It's too spread out. Do you know tarot cards? A little. LA is the Fool. First card in the deck. Unenlightened, but always becoming. Upside down, even right side up. They'll never take LA because this place will never make sense. And it makes them mad, and they try to kill us. But why Hollis? So I'm sensing, like, no... Let's see here. I'm not seeing any Camarilla/Sabat thing. This seems to be an inter-clan conflict, which is interesting. Hollis was a hub, a breeder, trusted, old, thin-blooded, unrepentant anarch. Was a high-value target. Any specific slight they cite is just a pretense. They just want to kick out the supports. That's what they do. Find an artery and venom the whole plexus. So chaos. What do we do? Well, if it's an anarch, then it could still be Camarilla anarchs. It's LA. We out-chaos them. Listen, I'm boning somebody at midnight. I haven't got ready at all. But talk to you later, okay? Let's have lunch this week, okay? I'll bring it. Also, I'll pop and seal for you, baby teeth, because I'm generous and attractive. Okay. That was interesting. I am very curious about that, though. Mother's talking. I know what will happen to you without me. Your mornings carved from blue-black with the sound of distant sirens and loping prey. You'll look out a window onto lamplight shaping the world, or shaping the nothing, wondering what rearrangements have taken place during those bright, schematic hours you're convincing yourself you won't miss. You will roam in the night and its confusions. Lost. Are you in a trunk? No, I don't know exactly, and my head is bad. Shit, what is it now? I can find you. Nah, nothing. I just had one too many subprime brokers last night, and I'm hungover. And I'm not sure what neighborhood. Baby teeth tip. Oh, baby teeth tip. Drunk humans equal drunk you. Shaking my head. It's cool, though. I think this mark, the piece of paper that I got off the people who attacked us, I think it means they can't find me. Nothing weird's happened since I got it. Cool. You want the good news or the bad news first? Please, good. There's a party tomorrow at Marco Russo's house. Do you want to go? The actual Marco Russo? Yeah, he invited Frankie to it. He says bring people. I guess they're friends? I could be dealing with Toreador next. Frankie said they met once at the MTV Awards like 5 years ago, but that it's kind of a surprise. Do you want to go? But what if it's actually a murdering trap? Paranoid? Why should we not be paranoid? Nothing normal has happened to us in weeks. Well, it might not be normal, but just fun? Well, I didn't say I wasn't going. Fuck yeah, we're partying with Marco Russo. The worst Batman. The guy Lindsay Lohan punched. Someone made a Batman worse than Batman and Robin? Worse than Clooney? Good God. It'll be fun. Yeah, you're right. Now, what's the bad news? I saw more vampires. Again? Is it a dream or in person? Oh, lordy. I don't know if that's hair or... Yeah, that's hair. Looks like Helena Bonham Carter. Is that automatically bad, though? Otherwise, I would have thought it looked like a Nosferatu. Yeah, I'm gonna hit up Alfonso, I think. I don't know why. I mean, Avery did have some good advice, though. But let's hit up Alfonso. Ask if they'll come. Oh, no, Alfonso at that place would not be good. Oh, crap. We've ruined it. I had so much fun last night. You're good at fun. It's good to keep entertained. Want to go to a party? I got invited to a thing at Marco Russo's house. I don't know, Avery looks like the high life would definitely suit her more. I fucking hate that guy. But let me know what you're doing after. And there we go. Into the next chapter, guys. Hopefully that was the right call. I doubt it, but maybe... I think this is according to looking at that picture, it's definitely things are going to get worse before they get better. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.